What's up, YouTube? It's me, Wolf6 Gear, and I'm back, finally. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to catch up, so calm down, everybody. Well, in a way, this is very another kind of special Wolf6 Gear episode because I've only got 2 questions on this episode, but both of them have to do with politics. So yes, I guess you could say that this is kind of a, like a politicians episode or something like that. Well, one question that really stuck out is, and it kind of leads into this, it was, what is my impression or opinion on the aptly known Karl Heinrich Marx, or Karl Marx, that guy, the founder of socialism, I guess you can call him. The German philosopher, sociologist, he played a significant role in the development of modern communism and socialism. The kind of guy who believes, the working class and all that should all really, get along, all that kind of shit, work for your own bullshit, basically. I guess you could agree with that. I mean, he's basically saying everybody works for what you earn is what you worked for. It makes perfect sense, I guess, but I mean, it's his idea. It's not mine. I'm not gonna give what's what on what the deal is. I mean, you can look it up on your own. I mean, you've got Wikipedia, you've got Encyclopedia Dramatica, you got all that. You can look it up. You can find your own opinion on it. Basically, my opinion is, what do you do? I mean, if it's what your country wants to do, awesome. It's what, you and your group of friends want to do. If it's what you and your family goes on, God forbid that's what the problem is. But, that's just the way things are, I guess. To be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't mind, it being over here in the States for a while. But, I mean, trial and error, people. Come on. I mean, the guy's intelligent. I mean, he's not some kind of crazy kook. I guess you can call him that if you wanted to get real into detail, but I mean, I'm not calling him a kook or anything. I'm saying the man had a perfectly logical idea. I'm not saying communism is the way to go. I'm just saying, it's an option. But in a way, I guess it wouldn't really go over well. The next question is, what are your political views? My political views? My God. Never thought somebody would ask me that in my entire, career of doing anything on YouTube, or for that matter, anybody asking me complete random questions. Honestly, I don't really have political views. For those of you who know me personally, and for those of you who don't, I am very anti-political. I'm not saying, politics is a bad thing. I mean, it could be. Politics can get a lot of things done. The only problem is, politics ain't really doing jack diddle dick, okay? I mean, people have heard me say, the statistics, people have heard me complain about wars going on, all this kind of stuff. People have heard me complain about Barack Obama. People have heard me complain about George Bush. People have heard me complain about Clinton. I have humorous and at the same time serious opinions about every president or political leader. But in my case, I mean, I'm very anti-political. I'm one of those people who I firmly believe in, why not let the country or states or anything like that just run itself? Just, no mayors, no governors, no senators, no president. Just let the people do what the hell they want to do. Maintain law enforcement, that kind of stuff, but ease up. Let us do what we want to do. If we want to have our own style of justice, let us have our own style of justice. We don't like you, let us shoot you. Simple as that. I'm not suggesting, rule the world by implying chaos or anything like that. It's an option, but it never really would go over well. Don't you think, YouTube? Leave your opinions on that in the comment section. But, that's just my views. Let the country run itself. I mean, you got all the bullshit, about people getting arrested for dumbass reasons, getting accused for shit for dumbass reasons, politicians doing shit that isn't really necessary, like trying to find some kind of pill that'll, I don't know, make vegetables better for you or something. What is the point of that? What about the starving kids? What about, the homeless? What about the poor that are working their asses off just so they could buy their family a loaf of bread for the night? I mean, come on. what is going on with the world today? It chaps my ass. It really does. As you can tell, I guess I'm not really in a trolling mood right now. I'm just being informative. You know, it's something the guy's got to do. I mean, nothing's really been cured. I mean, everybody knows that Bob Marley was trying to cure racism with his music. People knew that, Catholicism was, I guess some people would say, quote unquote, trying to take over the world, but I'm not really pushing that. I mean, sir, you do got the Catholicism people who are, shoving their religion in people's faces. I don't really appreciate that, but people believe what they want to believe. People do what they want to do. Let's just leave it at that. Y'all know my opinion. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. That kind of stuff. Another question that's completely off topic that's on here, and I just felt like answer it because it's just completely random. It's what is the Wolf 6 Gear short? The Wolf 6 Gear short is basically going to be, my little web series. It's basically, like all different kinds of scenarios that are open for being trolled. And it's always going to star me with, of course, a couple extra, buddies, all that kind of stuff, people who audition to be in it. And the first one is going to be out either this weekend or sometime next week. And I'm currently writing the script for it right now with the help of a friend of mine, and I'm hoping it'll be pretty great. Just a little heads up of information that it's about already is that it's called The Journey, and it's basically me and a couple of friends of mine go out into the woods and have an epic adventure with a lot of hilarity and WTFs just all over the place. It's going to put a lot of hot damn sweet Jesus and everything. So I look forward to it, people. I'm just letting y'all know it is a spoof of a really, really shitty movie. So keep ears out for it. Add me on Facebook if you remember my full name from one of my previous videos, just to keep tabs. And also, if you wanted to post questions for the next video or leave opinions, answer the Wolf 6 Gear question of the day on Facebook, go for it. Anyway, I'm Wolf 6 Gear, and that's all you need to know. And here's the question for y'all, YouTube. Why? Oh, why did they hire me?